welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jamie Fran Colors, where we do coloring books and other little things. Today we're going to do a flip through of everything that I have done this winter of 2019-2020. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I've got a few things to show you guys, share with you. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is this is a bullet journal. This is my first year doing one, so I'm really new at it because it's only March. So not very far into it, but I am loving it. I love that all my stuff is just in one place. I've been doing it this way for years with like my wallet and receipts and calendar and then like a little thing to put notes in, but I never can find the note that I need, and I don't know. And if I want to track something, where do I put that? Or it's just hard. I have a hard time. So I found this thing, bullet journaling, and I had no idea what it was. It sounded really silly to me. Like you're just making a list of stuff, like, because I just think of journaling as something that you do like at the end of the day to write your thoughts and your feelings and blah blah. I'm not very good at that either. So, but this is not. This is like a very personal tracker. Like this can be anything I want it to be. It can keep track of anything I want it to, and I completely design it. So I'll show you like what it is how big is this one? I should tell you. This is 4.5 maybe. Oh goodness. By like 8. Yeah, I guess that's about 8. I have a bigger ruler somewhere. Oh well. Alright, so it's about 4.5 by 8. And yeah, so when you get it and you open it up, can you see that? It's just a grid of dots. That's all it is. The whole book is just a grid of dots. And then you personalize it. Oh, those are where those went. I was looking for those. I had no idea where I'd put them. Go. Ah, all right. So you personalize it however you want to. And so I'll kind of show you what I've done. And of course, like, this is me. So I got this little Polaroid printer for Christmas. So this is actually a picture that I colored. And so I took a picture of the picture I colored and then put it in here. And this is my little son. He's so cute. Anyways, so that's Curly. He's got a full head of curly hair. All right, so I have like a birthday page, and then I have a year at a glance page. So just how the months look. No big deal. And I have already failed at this. And I'm gonna get better at it, and I'm going to keep doing it. I mean it, man. I'm going to. So this is a year of pixels, and so at the end of the day, I'm supposed to put a color in the box so I can see how my year went. Was it like really sad and depressing? Was I angry a lot? Was I excited and having fun a lot? Was I happy? Like, so you can kind of see what your, I don't know, what your overall experience was, you know? And you can kind of see, oh, I'm not doing so good. Like right here, I was really sad, you know? And I think that's when my grandpa died. So it's okay that I was sad there. Or no, that was right before he died. So I think this is when he actually died, but yeah. So I can kind of see, and I can remember, oh, like, oh, I was really sad for those few days. Oh yeah, that's what was happening during that. So that's really nice, and I need to do better at this. So I made this little bookshelf because I'm going to read books this year, and it's March and I haven't finished any. I have started 2, but I have yet to color them in. So they're not finished. But I have goals, man. And my dad, who reads all of the time, he was like, that's a small bookcase, you know? And I was like, man, I read 4 books last year. This is being very optimistic. So, you know, to each their own goals. Then I have a little weight tracker, and I just put a little note to myself. It's about health. You know, I would like to lose some pounds, but really I just want to be healthy. So I wanted to make that. Then I have like video ideas and my cleaning zone ideas. And then we have the months. So I have January, and I have the calendar, and then I have my work schedule. This is how I organize it so that I know, like, this is the name of the video. I can check when I've filmed it, when I've edited it, when I've done the thumbnail, when I've uploaded it and annotated it, and when it posts, and what day it was supposed to post, so that I can keep track of that and know what I'm doing. And actually, this has been the biggest thing that I have used this bullet journal for, because before I was using, like, I'd print off a new schedule every couple of months, and then I would get ahead or I would get behind and I would lose the paper, and it was just a mess. And having it in here in my calendar has been amazing. Like, this has been great. Then I go by the week, so I have the week calendar, and this is kind of where I've set what things I might have to do that week, and then I have notes of things I might need to remember, and then I have like a little review box, which I like. So like here is, I put on the 30th, something to remember was I had a horrible migraine, but Wyatt kissed it all better. So Wyatt is my youngest, and he came in and was like, I'm so sorry you don't feel good, and I don't remember what Daddy said you have, but I hope you feel better soon. And he gave me a kiss, and it was so sweet, and I love it. So my tracker of, like, that I've said my morning prayers, I've read my scriptures, and I've done my workout for the day, which obviously I'm not very good at. I try to be honest with myself about what I've done and what I haven't. And then, like, my 10-minute cleanup at night, did I do that? Have I read something that day? And have I said my nighttime prayers? And then this is important too. What's for dinner? So that's important. And so all of the weeks are the same. And then I have my winter finished flip, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to go through that. And then February, and then I have March's all ready to go here. I'm working on it. So it's exciting, and I really love it. And I kind of get to be creative. Like, I pick colors for each month and put washi tape on, and added some flowers, and some I like, oh, I saw a quote I really like, so I like stick it in here. I like, this was the quote by F. Scott Fitzgerald that says, I don't want just words. If that's all you have for me, just go. And yeah, I can kind of put those in there, and I love this. I think this is fabulous. I'm hoping to keep on top of it and continue it as my life progresses. Okay, I do need that actually. That's why we started with that. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go on. Let's start with, let's do the encaustics, and then we'll do the coloring books. So this winter, and kind of the little bit into the fall and then the winter, I started encaustic painting, which I have Melting Mondays every other Monday on my channel if you want to see what encaustic painting is. But I thought I would show you my finished projects. Some of them I love, some of them I don't. But I thought, you know, it's taken up some of my time, so I don't have as many coloring pages to show you. So I'll throw this in and show you what I've done and what I've liked. And maybe what I don't. So, okay. So first I'll show you the ones we've worked on the Melting Mondays. I think I know the order of which we did these, but I'm not sure. So this is one. I was trying to play with stencils, and I really don't like this. I will probably like scrape it off and like play with it some more, and I don't know, do something more with it. But as of right now, I just don't like it. It is what it is. It's goopy. But I was playing with stencils, and I was kind of trying to figure out how to work with them, and so I learned stuff with this. But as for like putting it on my shelf and displaying it, that's not gonna happen. Whoa. Same with this one. It's not my favorite, but I do love what I learned doing this. So putting these big stripes in with different colored wax and these impressions and stuff. I like what I learned, but I'm not gonna display it on my shelf. Then we have this one, which is probably my favorite of the first 3 that I did. It's kind of an abstract foresty tree and sunlight. And I do like this one. Again, probably not going to display it, but I do like it more than the other one. And then this is the one we just did last Monday, and I really do like this one. And this one has ended up being one of 3 that really go nicely together. And so I probably will put this one up on a shelf and kind of decorate my home with it for a little while anyways. So that one I really do like. It says embrace your journey, so I do like that one. Okay, then stuff that I've done in my own time. This is more of fall related, but I love these. Like, I made these little houses and I used some fall scrapbook paper. And I'll show you. So I had these up on my entertainment center during the fall holidays, and it's just really cute. So, really cute little houses. They're fun, and they like stand up like this on my shelf, but they're really cute. I really like them. I'm thinking about doing some for spring. I might do it as a melting Monday and kind of do the same thing, but with spring patterns and colors. So that could be fun. Okay, and then I have my last 2 here are landscapes, or abstract landscapes that I really do like. And I took these off of my mantle to show you, so I do have these up. It's kind of abstract, but I really like it quite a bit. Do I have it upside down? I don't know. No, I think this goes this way. So yeah, I really like this one. And then I have another landscape that my dad says he likes better than this one, so we'll keep that in mind. But I really do like this one as well. It's very fall inspired, has a lot of texture to it, and then it has, the leaves are gold leaf and copper leaf, and it's just a lot of fun. I really like this one. I think it looks better from far away though, which I can't really show you. Well, let's see. Back you up. Does that make a difference? I don't know. It's hard with the lights because the wax like reflects it. So those are my, wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Those are my encaustic paintings for winter, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. So we'll continue to play with hot wax. Okay, let's see. My art journal is next on the stack here. I have so much stuff going on in this room right now. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so this is my art journal. We've looked at some pages in here, so I'll just show you the ones that are new that I've done. So in this particular art journal, this is a Strathmore. It's, what is it, like 9 by 11, I think. And it's watercolor paper. And I actually started in the middle of the book, and then I'm working my way out both directions so that there's not as much bending of the binding and stuff. So anyways, I still have some, but I'm hoping that it won't warp too much doing it that way. So I will start in the middle and we'll work our way out. So this was obviously winter. So I used some winter paper in the background, and I drew this cute little elf. She has pointed ears, so she's an elf. And I said, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And I thought this little elf looked like I felt at the time of drawing this, just kind of tired. Like, the kids have been home for a while. Like, we had a really long Christmas break from school, so they were off their schedule for a long time. I was tired, and I think she reflects that. And so over here I put, I need a nap. And I just think she's really cute. And I like that my art journal, it kind of reflects how I'm feeling, and like, I don't know. It just does. I really like putting in those little quotes and those little things. Anyways, so I did a pink page, which pink is not a color I normally gravitate towards, but for whatever reason, I ended up with a pink page. She kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, a Jetson or something. Flintstone. That era. Her eye is a little squampy, but that's okay. And it says pink is not a color, it's an attitude. And she has some attitude, that is for sure. All right, and then, oh, her, I like her. I think she's cute and spunky. And it says spring will come and so will happiness. Hold on, life will get warmer. I'm holding on, and it has been getting warmer, so there's hope. And I really like her, she's cute. And then this one, single page. This one is all washi tape in the background. And then I used a Stabilo All pencil to draw her and added water to get the shading. So it was really simple, and then I put some white gel pen for highlights, but really simple, really cute. Just, I really like her. Again, she looks kind of sad or tired. I feel that a lot of my girls end up looking a little sad and tired. I wonder if that's a reflection of me. I don't know. Need to spunk up. Okay, this one, not my favorite. I feel like she just kind of never got out of the ugly stage, but what are we gonna do? She's okay. She's just, you know, tired and sad or something. I don't know. But she was fun to do, and it's all good. We don't have to love every page that we do in our journals. That's why they're in our journals. We can just shut the book and not look at it. It's okay. Okay, this one, I started and then I stopped and then I went back to it and I started and I stopped. So her skin doesn't match a whole lot because I forgot what pens I was using, and so this side is quite a bit darker than this side, but all is well. And the white I felt like was too much, and I tried to put like a yellow or a tan over it and it didn't stick. But I really do like her. I think she's really pretty. I like the Simple Life quote. This was just part of the paper pack that I have in the background. This is actually keeping my binding together because it was coming apart a little bit. But I think she's really pretty. I do. I really do like her. She was just kind of difficult to get to that point, especially if we take the glare off of her. I think she has a lot of personality. This one is one that I'm in the middle of and haven't dared paint, but I'm going to. Mark my word. And then these girls are probably my favorite girls in this book. I had so much fun with them. I seriously just sat down and started drawing, and I didn't care what came out. And so it says, don't think, just draw. And yeah, so she has this horribly long neck that seriously looks like an arm. And then her head is like where the fist should be, you know? And then she's got like all these bracelets. I don't know. I love her. I love the neon colors. I just think she's a lot of fun and has a lot of personality. And I needed to do someone to go with her. And so here is this lovely girl. And I love her too. I think she is really pretty. I love the makeup I gave her with her eyeshadow. I don't usually do that. And I just think she turned out really cute. And I need to do that more often. Just sit down and not worry too much about it and just let it happen. And if they have horribly long necks or big giant ears and just let it be, you know? It's just fun. All right, oh, and I think, yeah, that's just a work in progress that's a mess. So I think that's it in this book. So I'm really excited. These two are my favorite. I just love them. And I think it's because they're more me. I wasn't trying to follow anybody else. I wasn't looking at any references. It was just whatever came out of my pencil. So wasn't thinking too hard about them. And I love them. Okay. Okie dokie. Now to the main event. Our coloring pictures. Let my camera kind of readjust there. Okay. I've moved the stack to my desk. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember everything. No promises. So this one we did on a video, a couple of videos, I'm pretty sure we did. And this is, I love her. I think she's awesome. She is from Beautiful Creatures by Christine Glorious Ink. And I love her. I should color another one in this book. I think she's the only one I've colored from that book. Need to do more. I love Christine Glorious Ink's pictures. I colored a lot of hers in the fall time with you guys. There's just something about them that are just fun. We should pull her books back out. We really should. Okay. Alright, and then the next one is a Sagar och Sagner by Emily Oberg. And let's see. This one we did. And we did it together on video as well. We used like markers and then pencils and then lots of glitter and gel pens, and she's really cute. I really like her. I think that was it in this book. Yeah. Okay, and then we have these. I love these. Alright, so this is Anastasia Ellie Koldareva's book, Mermaid Legends coloring book, and this is the second edition of this book. Her first edition didn't have a cover. Well, it had a cover, but it was one you could color. It was the same as the paper, and it was really big, like 12 by 12 and 12 and a half by 12 and a half. They were big, and I love that she reprinted this on, like, what is this, a 10 by 10 probably. Why do I keep grabbing this? It's not gonna tell me anything. Okay, here we go. Yeah, about 10 and a half by 10 and a half. And I think it's a much better size and I love it. I never bought the first one because I had another one of hers that was 12 and a half by 12 and a half, and I had a hard time with it because it was so big. So I never purchased this one. But when I saw that she came out with a second edition, I jumped on it because it's so pretty. Let me show you the little pictures we've done. So this one I did on my own. This was alcohol markers and then color pencils over the top, and this is, I love it. It is colors that I don't usually use, and the pinks. I don't tend to go to pinks, but I think this winter I have done quite a bit of pink. I don't know what's that about. Never been a pinky girl. I love it. I think it turned out great. And then this one I also did on my own, and this is alcohol marker with pencil over the top. Again, I have like pinks and purples. I did get bleed through from the previous. So always remember, if you're using alcohol markers, to put paper in between. It's very important. It's not enough that it bugs me and I just colored her anyways, but just a good reminder to always put paper. And then we colored this one on a video. And again, lots of pink. I don't know what my deal is, but I think she's beautiful. So good. Okay, this one is a Marola Budic Art, and it's an Etsy shop, her Etsy shop. And I printed this one off on blue paper. Oh my gosh, this one is so hard to take a picture of. Laura Colors Too. What is her? Rafferty. She was coloring a picture on blue tone paper. for a stream, and I was so curious as to how that would work. And so I had to try it myself. So I printed off this picture from the Etsy shop and I colored it, and I love it. It's really hard to like get a picture of or to film, and I think that would make it difficult for me to film like doing one like this. But she's so pretty. I love it. And no pink. Lots of purple though. I always pick these pictures that have a ton of hair, and I love it when it's done. It's so pretty and I love it, and I think it's a great idea when I start. But in the middle of it, I am so sick of coloring the dang hair. Oh, but I love how it looks at the end. Okay. Enchanted Forest. This was my very first coloring book as an adult, and so I wanted to color one in here for nostalgia purposes. And so here, here's like the first page. So this is like from a couple years ago. Very soft, very nice. This one was what I did now. So I have oil pastels in the background, and I have pencils and marker and gel pens and glitter. And it's just pretty and fun, and I had a fun time doing this, and I should pull out this book more often to color in. It's way pretty. I don't love how the background like is obviously split behind him. I should have like brought over some of the color so it didn't look like the page was cut in half. But that is nitpicking on my part. Okay, we have Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn. I love her coloring books. They're so much fun. And we did this one with alcohol markers and pencils. And again, we have some pink hair. Maybe I need to have more pink in my life. I really like her. I think she's just fun. She's like this strong, badass girl in space with pink hair, you know? Like she can be both. She can be girly and strong and be right out there with the boys. I love it. Okay, this one. This is Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson. And I colored this picture. Now this one is, the background is a napkin, and I was practicing in this book for things that I wanted to do in the Soulmates book when we were coloring like, I don't know, all of those pictures. There's like a whole playlist out there. We did all Hannah Carlson for like 2 to 3 months. It was crazy and it was fun and I loved it. And yeah, I took a break from Hannah Carlson after that for a little bit, but now I'm back on. Love it. And yeah, so this is a napkin, and I had just had this napkin in here with nothing else colored for quite a while. And then I decided I needed to finish this page, and I love it. I think she looks wonderful. I'm trying to remember like what I did, because this doesn't look like it's just colored pencil. It probably is like a watercolor marker of like the Arteza or something. I'm not sure. It's probably what it is, because it doesn't look like it's just colored pencil. So nice. I think I did another one in here that had a napkin as well. Let's see. It's like a bug. What's a bug? Bug. Here it is. Bug. Guess he's not really finished yet. We should finish him. Oh well. Okay. Then we have Fairy Tales, and this was another one. I was kind of like in a mood of going back and finishing ones that I hadn't finished. So this one is, I had colored the castle and the book years ago, like 2 years ago, probably close, probably 2 years ago. And I had never colored the flowers or anything. So I remember that I used polychromos on the castle, and so I think I used the Arteza. on the flowers, and I think it works great. Like, they look great together, and I colored the background black because I thought it made the whole thing pop a little bit, and a lot of fun. So sometimes it's fun to go back and finish coloring something that you never finished before. Okay, this page I kind of need to apologize for, and I'll give an explanation. So this is the Jasmine Beckett Griffith Mermaids Coloring Book. And we started this page on video. And we colored her face and her hair, and I did the background. And then I'd said that I was going to come back and do the fish and the butterflies. And I didn't do it. And I still haven't finished this page, and I don't know that I ever will. I'm kind of just want to leave it as it is. We were coloring this picture the week that my grandpa died, and so I would have had to come back from the funeral and finish this, and it just made me so sad. Like, I went to the funeral and I saw my family, and it was nice, and nice service and everything. And then when I came home, I needed to have like a fresh start and to kind of go on, and you know, I don't know, like going back to this page just made me sad because I was sad when I was coloring it. And so I don't know if I ever will finish it. I kind of almost like having it like this because it is a reminder of that time. So I don't know. I'm sorry that I didn't ever film finishing it. I do apologize for that. Okay, then we have Love Letters by Momo Girl, and we colored one in here, our little boy. There he is. There's our little boy. He's so cute. I love him. This is a cute book. I want to color more in this book as well. And it's kind of smaller and just kind of handy. It's like a good purse book. It's a good purse book. Yeah. Okay, this one is a work in progress, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. This is from World of Flowers. I was coloring this when I was sick, but I do have plans to finish this one because I really like the idea of it and the concept of it. So each circle I'm coloring with a different brand of pencils. So these are Polychromos and these are Holbein. And I'm probably going to do Arteza and Prismacolor. It's probably going to be the other two. But I just really like it. It fell out of my book, which was one reason I chose to color it. But yeah, so I'm going to finish that one. I love it. I think it's fun to see the differences between my pencils. Getting quite a stack over there. All right, and on those same lines, we got our new Erie book, Journey Beyond Time. And we did the same thing in this book where I was doing this when I was sick too. We did each little grouping as a different kind of pencil so we could see what pencils really worked on this paper because it is a smoother, waxier paper. I don't know. I think that's how I would describe it. So we have the Arteza and the Castle Art and the Black Widows and the Holbein, the Prismacolor, Luminance, and Polychromos. And yeah, I have a whole video on that, so you can go watch that if you're curious as to which pencils I preferred on the paper. And on to our last one. This is what we just colored together. This is Daydreams by Hannah Carlson, and this is the Japanese edition of the book. So it's a paperback book. I have it as Daydreams with the hard book somewhere around here. But I got this and we decided to color this crown together. So nice, so fun. I love it. Again, lots of more pink than I would have imagined, but I really like it. I'm really proud of happy how it turned out. And as I was coloring this page, I was kind of practicing on this page. So I was like green, so I did a leaf. And so now I'm like finishing up this. The only thing I have left are the gold birds. Like all the birds are gonna be gold. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish that but so they kind of go together. But I really like it. I do. Okay, I think that is everything. I plan on having another diamond painting to show you guys, but I didn't get it finished. So hopefully that will be on the spring flip through, that I get that finished along with some other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like showing you and going back and seeing what I've actually done in the last couple of months and kind of see where I was, like where my head was, what I was, because it's interesting, you know, like you'll see a time where one month I did like nothing but faces, you know, and other months it's like this time it's like it's a ton of pink, and next time it could be something completely different. And I just think that's fun for me anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, that it brought you some relaxation, that it was kind of fun to watch. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, that you find time to relax.